Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Top Crypto Bull here once again to give you your daily crypto update. Let's get right into it. Well, to start off, I'm starting off with the famous quote by Mr. Warren Buffett. Had to bring it back. I'm seeing a lot of fear out there, a lot of FUD out there. Everybody's worried about all the coins, going down. Most of the altcoins are down like 50, 60, 70%. Even the AI coins and the special AI agent coins, they're down 70, 80%. So I had to bring back Mr. Warren Buffett. Remember, when people are fearful, it's the time to be greedy. Let me read the famous quote. It says, "Be fearful when others are greedy, and be greedy when others are fearful." So right now, we have to take this second part of the quote. Be greedy when others are fearful. Right now, the majority of the market, the sentiment is very fearful. Even the fear and greed index is in the fear. And everybody thinks, that the bull run's over. I'm seeing a lot of FUD out there in the internet, saying that, that was it. We're not going to have an altcoin season. A lot of people are saying this is going to be, a cycle of just Bitcoin, where Bitcoin is going to go up because all the institutions are going to be buying Bitcoin, but they're not going to be buying altcoins. So everybody's very fearful that we're not going to get an altcoin. And this is what always happens in the 4-year Bitcoin cycle, the 4-year crypto cycle. There's always a lot of fear before the big pump. So, when I see this fear, when I see that the sentiment is all about, fearfulness, and where, people think that, the bull run's over, no altcoin season is going to come, that gets me happy, because that's when I know the big pump is going to come. It's right around the corner. So remember, what Mr. Warren Buffett says, be greedy when others are fearful. This is how he became a billionaire. He was always greedy when others are fearful. And by being greedy, he basically, bought all the red. He bought all the blood in the street. Like right now, all the AI agents, they're like down 70, 80, 90% down. Mr. Warren Buffett, that's when he bought these coins. Let's take a look at Leah AI, for example. Leah AI, is down massively. It's at 0.007. It's only a 7 million market cap. Right now, it's the time to be greedy when others are fearful and buy this buy this dip. I mean, from the all-time high, its all-time high was 0.24. And then it's down. Let's see how much down it is here according to CoinGecko. The all-time high was 0.25, basically 2 cents and a half, and it's down 71%. From its all-time high. And a lot of people are scared. Because their portfolios are in the red. Even my portfolio is in the red. I bought Leah at 0.012, basically 0.012, basically a penny. So I'm down like about I'm down like a good 40% on my investment on Leah, but I'm not scared. I'm just being greedy. I'm not gonna sell out, because you only lose money if you sell in the red. The worst thing you could do is sell in the red. I mean, and especially if it's a strong coin like Leah. I mean, Leah is only a $7 million market cap. I bought it when it was at $11 million market cap. So I mean, I'm down like 40%. But I know the potential of Leah. Leah could get at least to $500 million market cap, maybe even to $1 billion market cap. So I'm definitely going to have gains. So what I've been doing, I'm definitely buying the fear. I'm buying everybody's fear. I'm buying the blood in the street. I'm being greedy when others are fearful, and I've just been buying more Leah. I've been stacking up on Leah, because I know Leah is going to moon here eventually. I do believe the AI agents and the AI the AI coins are definitely going to have a strong narrative this bull run here in 2025 once it comes back, and they're definitely going to moon. And and at such a low market cap, how could you not buy Leah? Literally, it's the first video AI agent. She's got like very human thoughts. You could basically talk to her like if she was like your friend or any other human being. And also the Apple Store is going to soon come out with the Leah app. So when the Leah app comes out in the Apple Store, everybody's going to know about Leah, and it's going to go parabolic. Right now there's only like 13 holders of Leah. I mean, so that's very, very low. Only 13,000 wallets hold Leah. So I mean, once everybody knows about Leah when the app comes out, when the Leah app comes out, and everybody could download the app and everybody could talk to Leah and ask her questions about crypto, and they're gonna fall in love with Leah because her answers are very human-like. She's got her own personality. She's got like a sassy, and a sarcastic personality. It's going to moon. I mean, the technology, is something new. It's one of the most advanced AI agents. I mean, it's all about video. It's like ChatGPT, but without texting. With ChatGPT, you have to write in text, all your questions, and you get all your answers in text. But with Leah AI, you just talk to her. It's like you could talk to her like you're talking to any other human being, and she'll answer you. She understands what you say, and she's very smart, and she'll answer you, like a human. And you could ask her about anything, weather, politics, but she specializes in crypto. But you could talk to her about everything, and you could talk to her all day long. So when the app comes out and everybody downloads Leah, there's only 13,000 wallets that hold Leah right now. But once everybody knows about Leah, everybody's gonna be FOMOing into Leah. So the time to get into Leah right now, is right now. That is so low at $7 million market cap. This might be the lowest you'll ever see Leah again. Maybe at the top of the bull run, Leah will get up to like $1, up to $1 billion market cap. And you'll never see Leah again, as low as $7 million market cap or as low as 0.007. I mean, just look at, the AI agent AI16Z. That one got up to $2.5 billion market cap at its high. I think it's retraced, all the way down to under $1 billion now. But I mean, it got as high as 2.5 billion. And and the AI16Z isn't even a video AI agent. Leah is the first video AI agent, and it's definitely going to moon. So I mean, I wouldn't be fearful right now. This happens every crypto cycle, every 4-year cycle. There's everybody gets bearish because I mean that's what the market maker loves to do. He loves to scare the majority of people out. He loves to make everybody fearful, and he loves to make all the retail investors and all the new investors, they sell out because they see their portfolios going in the red, and they see that they're losing money, or they think they're losing money, because you don't really lose money unless you sell. If you sell, like me, if I bought Leah, at a 0.012 and I'm down 40-50% right now, if I sell, then I'm gonna lose money, because let's just say I sold right now, and then because I'm thinking Leah might go to lower prices, but then Leah goes up again, and it goes up to like over a penny, or like say it goes up to 2 pennies, then I just lost money because I have to buy back in at a higher prices. So it's not like only Leah is the only thing that's going down. The whole crypto market's down right now because the market maker is shaking everybody out. Just they want everybody to sell their coins, so they come in and buy in cheap. Basically this is what the market maker does every 4-year cycle, and this gets me excited because I know when these shakeouts come, that just means that the big parabolic run is right around the corner. So I'm excited. I like it that the sentiment is that everybody's fearful because I'm taking advice from Mr. Warren Buffett, a billionaire. He's a billionaire trader, and he became a billionaire by buying people's fear. He was greedy when everybody was fearful. So right now I'm doing the same. I'm being greedy when everybody's fearful. I'm buying the dip, and I'm buying more Leah. Even though I'm down about 40% on my Leah investment, my initial Leah investment, I have been buying more at these prices at 0.007. So I'm just getting more Leah because I'm looking at the long term. I know that Leah could at least, in the worst case scenario, get to at least $500 million market cap. So I'm just accumulating as much Leah as I can, because I know once it gets to $500 million, my investment is gonna be it's gonna be good. It's gonna be up a lot. So it's not financial advice, but let's listen to Mr. Warren Buffett and be greedy when others are fearful. So definitely everybody's talking about a FUD, just the crypto market in general. And I've been hearing a lot of people worry about their portfolios because Leah AI is down, or or other coins are down. Don't sell. This is not the time to sell. Again, it's not financial advice, but I am not selling. I'm definitely not selling my coins. I'm down on some of my investments as well too, but I'm not selling because I know what's right around the corner. That's the parabolic bull run. Let's just take an XCN. When I bought an XCN at 0.0017, here, let's go to XCN here. I'll give you a prime example. When I bought an XCN at 0.0017, sometime in around January or February of 2024. I don't remember exactly what day it was. I think it was February 2024. I bought XCN at 0.0017 sometime in February of the year 2024. All the whole year, it went up a little bit, but then it retraced all the way back down to 0.001. So I was down like 40-50% down on my XCN, and I put a lot of money into XCN. So I saw my portfolio go down, down, like half of my, investment. I was like, man, it's going down, but I wasn't worried. What did I do? I bought more XCN when it was at 0.001. So I was already, 40-50% down on my investment on XCN. But what did I do? I just bought more XCN because I had conviction in the project, and I knew it was going to do good, and I knew eventually it was going to moon. And what happened? A year later, it mooned. So I just kept accumulating XCN. I was so glad, it just kept giving me chance to accumulate at low prices. And what happened? A year later, on January, 14, 15, January 16, it started to moon. And it went all the way up to like 5 cents. So, like I bought it at 0.001, saw it retrace 40-50%. I was down in my portfolio for a year. But I just kept accumulating, and then afterwards I reaped the rewards because it got up to as high as 5 cents. So I did over I did over, like, let me see how much did I do? So I did over like a 30x on my investment. So I did over a 30x on my investment. So there you go. You might see your portfolio go down, 40, 50, 70%, even up to 80%, 90%, but it will moon eventually. It'll go down anywhere between 50 to 90%, but then I'll do a 30x to the upside. So, you'll definitely get your money back and make some. So don't get scared out. Don't fall into the bear trap. That's why I titled this video, don't fall into the bear trap. Don't fall into the bear trap, because I do believe right now Bitcoin and the cryptos are in one big bear trap. Everybody's scared. Everybody thinks the bull run is over. It's taking the altcoin season a long time to come. So everybody thinks the altcoin season is canceled. That maybe just we're gonna see Bitcoin go up, but not the altcoins, because most of the altcoins are super cheap prices still. There's only been a few altcoins that have moon, like XCN, and some other ones. But most of the coins are still super cheap. They haven't mooned yet. So a lot of people are thinking that the altcoin season is canceled. Since big institutions, like BlackRock and, Michael Saylor, they only keep buying Bitcoin. People are thinking that, that only we're going to get a Bitcoin cycle, and the altcoins are going to, basically not moon. But, I don't think that's the case. I definitely don't think that at all. I remember this happened in the last cycle too. We had, big corrections, and we went sideways a long time, and finally the altcoin season came, but it only lasts like 2 to 3 months. So, the altcoin season takes a long time to come, but it's very rewarding. You just got to have patience. Remember the other famous quote by Mr. Warren Buffett? The transfer of wealth is from the impatient to the patient. You got to be patient. If you're in the red, it's not good to sell. It's never good to sell when you're in the red. You never want to lose money. You only lose money if you sell in the red. Your coins will come back, because the altcoin season hasn't even started yet. So definitely don't want to sell in the red. You want to sell in the green. You want to buy in the red and sell in the green. Never sell in the red. Definitely, I'm not shaking. I'm not, falling into the big old bear trap. I am down in my Leah AI investment about 40-50%, but I'm just buying more. I'm just, every dry powder I get, I'm just buying more Lee AI and other AI agents and other cryptos I'm very bullish on. Just if you buy a crypto, just have conviction in your crypto. Just like I have a lot of conviction on Lee AI. That way, and when you do see retracements, you're not going to get scared or shaking out of your position, and you're not going to sell out of it. Because I did my research on Lee AI, and I'm super bullish on Lee AI. I know it's going to moon. I mean, nobody really knows 100%. I mean, I could be wrong. Maybe Lee AI doesn't moon, but I'm betting all my money that it is going to moon. Again, this is not financial advice. Don't buy or sell any coin because I say so or because anybody says so. Do your own research and only invest in the markets where you're willing to lose. But I am very bullish on Lee AI. I did my research on it. It's a new technology. It's the first video AI agent, and they got an app coming. And once the app comes, it's gonna be basically people are gonna know about it. And people are gonna FOMO into it, and it's gonna skyrocket the price of it. And again, it's like ChatGPT but with video and and a human voice, a very like human voice talking back to you, and it's very smart. It's got its own personality. Lee AI's got a sassy, sarcastic personality. So I definitely think people are gonna like Lee AI once the app is downloadable, and a lot of people are gonna know about it. So I'm getting into it early. The trick to crypto is you gotta get into the projects early before the whole world knows about it. Right now, only 13,000 people know about Lee AI, and that's that might seem like a lot of people, but that's very very small. I mean, look how many Bitcoin wallets are out there, and Solana, Ethereum, all the big caps, XRP, they're like in the hundreds, thousands and hundreds of thousands of wallets. Lee AI only has 13,000. So once everybody knows about Lee AI, we're gonna get a bunch of new wallets, and a lot of new investors, and it's gonna make the price go up. So it's always better to get in early at the low prices and sell at the high prices. Again, only a $7 million market cap. That's pretty low. I mean, I'm pretty sure it could get to $500 million market cap. Again, look at AI16Z, the AI agent AI16Z. It's not even a video AI agent, and they got up to $2.5 billion market cap. So I'm sure Leah could do it. I mean, you got to give it time. I mean, Leah only came out in November 23rd of 2024. I mean, so Leah only came out about 2 months ago, about 2 months and a half ago. So I mean, it's only been around 2 months and a half. You got to give it time, So I mean, it's super low prices. If you haven't gotten into Leah right now, I mean, you'd be kind of crazy not to buy it right now at only $7 million market cap. And if you got in it at higher prices, like I did, I mean, don't sell. It's not, you don't lose money. You only lose money if you sell in the red. That's the worst thing you could do, is sell in the red, because then as soon as you sell, it's gonna pump, and then you're gonna lose money that way. The best thing to do is wait. Just wait until it pumps. That's why you have to have conviction in the projects you buy, and I have a lot of conviction in Lee AI. Because I know it's gonna moon eventually, because all the reasons I just said a few minutes ago. So yeah, a lot of people are worried that the AI agents are down 70, 80, 90%. They even wrote an article about it here. Let's read this article here. It says AI tokens down up to 90% from 2024 highs. Traders say the tokens drawdown was more about shifts in the market liquidity than fundamentals. Yeah, there's nothing fundamentally wrong with the AI agents. Remember that this is like with meme coins. When meme coins go parabolic, they go super high, and then they have retracement. Because people take out their liquidity, and they take their profits and put into something else. But then eventually the people are gonna come back and put it back into the meme coins. They just rotate. All these big whales, they rotate their money. But that's why you just gotta pick good projects like Lee AI and have conviction in them. So tokens tied to artificial intelligence agents are down as much as 90% from 2024 highs, according to data from CoinGecko. Top agentic AI platforms, including AI Rig Complex, ARC, Eliza OS, AI16Z, and Virtual Protocol, Virtual, VIRTUL, shed between roughly 75% and 90% of the market cap since January, according to data from CoinGecko. Agentic AI tokens, which clocked massive gains in the fourth quarter of 2024, are among the biggest losers of the cryptocurrency market's drawdown, which started in January. The total crypto market cap is down by nearly 16% since January highs, according to CoinGecko. Looking at the charts at AI16C, ARC, and even Fartcoin, I guess Fartcoin is an AI coin too, I guess. It's like a meme AI. It's clear that the trend has been downward, and many believe these tokens may never recover to previous levels. Elon Money, a crypto trader and research, posted in X. So this is what Elon Money posted here. I guess he's a trader. He says, AI tokens are down 90% from all-time high. Is this the end? That's with the question mark. Looking at the charts of AI16Z, ARC, and even Fartcoin, it's clear that the trend has been downward, and many believe these tokens may never recover to previous levels. But that couldn't be further from the truth. So I agree with that. I mean, that couldn't be further from the truth. You know, a lot of people are getting scared right now because they're looking at all their AI coins or their AI agent coins. You know, they're down, 50, 60, 70% or more. Like me, my Lia AI is down, like 70% from the high. It's only down 40% from when I bought it. But, from the high, though, it's 70% down. But just like Elon Money, the trader here says, even though some people think they will never recover to previous levels, but that couldn't be further from the truth. And I agree with that. It couldn't be further from the truth that they're not going to recover, because they are going to recover. I mean, they're super low market cap, like Lia AI, only $7 million market cap. I mean, it only takes a little bit of money to make it go parabolic. I mean, so, definitely, don't sleep on Lia AI. Don't sleep on the AI agents. Don't sleep on your favorite crypto right now, because, unlike popular belief, the altcoin season is not canceled. The altcoin season is right around the corner. This is just the market maker shaking everybody out, putting up. The market maker has put out a big old bear trap to catch all the bears, to catch all the weak hands, to catch all the fearful people. Don't let the market maker make you fall in his bear trap, because you fall in that bear trap, you're gonna get scared. You're gonna sell your token. You're gonna sell your favorite crypto, your favorite AI agent, and as soon as you sell, it's gonna go parabolic, and you're gonna be like, why did I sell my Lia AI? Why did I sell my crypto? And you're gonna be FOMOing back in at higher prices. So that's the worst thing you could do. Never sell in the red. Never sell for a loss. Especially when we got the altcoin season, right around the corner. So yeah, definitely, if you see your favorite crypto or your favorite AI agent down right now, don't be fearful. The worst thing you could do is sell in the red. Just have patience, because remember, the transfer of wealth in crypto is from the impatient to the patient. The altcoin season will come. I don't believe the altcoin season is canceled. This happens every cycle, every 4-year cycle. Right when everybody gets bearish, this is what the market maker is really good at. It loves to, and it's good at making everybody bearish. And right when about 99% of the people are bearish and 99% of the people have sold their coins for a loss, that's when they make everything go parabolic. So don't fall into the big old bear trap that the market maker is laying for everybody. I'm definitely not selling. So definitely, not financial advice, but I wouldn't fall into that big old bear trap. Now let's look at the top 100 cryptos, see what the whole crypto market is like. Well, right now, it's just been going sideways, still in the red. Everything is about down, like anywhere between 3 to 8% is the average. All the coins are down. Right now, the biggest loser is Hex. It's down 13.8% down for the day. Then we got Pepe. That lovable, adorable green frog is down 10.9% down for the day, with It's down 10.1% down for the day. And I only see a few green coins. Only Ultima is up 3.4% up for the day. HTX 3%, and we got BGB, the big get token is 1.8% up for the day. So yeah, just about everything's in the green. So definitely, don't get shaken out. It's just a market maker putting up a big old bear trap. Now let's get right into the Bitcoin update. See what Bitcoin is doing at the time of recording. Current price of Bitcoin is $97,263.48. Looks like we had a big old liquidation day this February 6th trading day. Look at that. We wicked all the way up to 99,182, and then we wicked all the way down to 95,674. But really, the body of the candle is really right around $96,500. So we've just been ranging, between like 96, and 100K here for the last few days. We definitely got to get back above 100K. We do not want to fall back under 100K that much longer. I mean, we were in this range between 90K and 100K, for over 2 months and a half now. We don't want to be under 100K anymore. So we need Bitcoin to get back above 100K as soon as possible. And I do believe it's right around the corner. It might be even as early as tomorrow. Tomorrow they have the jobs data coming out, and if everything comes as expected, we'll probably get like a rally. But there's a chance that maybe there'll be more unemployment or more people without jobs, and that might make the market rally. Now it's kind of weird that that the market rallies when there's more people unemployed, but that's just the way the market works. Because according to to the Fed, to Mr. Jerome Powell, the SEC chair, I mean, when there's more people without jobs, that means there's going to be less inflation. Because the more people with jobs, that just means there's more people with money, and more people are spending. So that's what drives inflation up. But but according to the Fed, the way they do their rate cuts and rate hikes, the more unemployment there is, the more people without jobs, the less inflation there'll be because there's less people spending. So it's bad for people that they don't have jobs, but that's just the way it works. The market works. It's good for the market if there's more unemployed people, and it's bad for the market if there's more people with jobs. That's just the way it is. But yeah, so we'll see what happens. But maybe tomorrow is going to be a big day. If we get very few people unemployed, maybe we'll see the market maker and Bitcoin do a quick dip all the way down to like 90K, 92K, right around there. But I'm thinking it's probably going to be more bullish news because Bitcoin is due for a big rally to the upside. So we might get a really good jobs data for the market. If it comes in anywhere of expectations or better than expectation, then we might get a quick rally, and go past 100K again. But either way, I do see a big rally for Bitcoin coming in the short term. It might be tomorrow, might be in the next few days, it might be in a week or two. But I do believe sometime by the end of February, Bitcoin will make a new all-time high, and it will probably be somewhere around like 120K and above. And I do believe, by the end of February, we're going to be in the true altcoin season. I mean, the start of it, by the end of February, we'll be starting the true altcoin season, where, all your favorite altcoins are going to start going parabolic. You're going to see your favorite coins doing like 50% moves every day to the upside, and everybody's going to be happy. But right now, this is the big dump before the big pump. So just don't get shaken out. Don't fall into the market maker's big old bear trap. Now, I got some more bullish news for you guys in case you guys were feeling a little bearish. It looks like let me go over this one first. Looks like Utah takes the lead in potentially enacting a Bitcoin reserve bill, a bill that would give the Utah Treasurer the power to buy Bitcoin and other high-cap crypto assets with public funds is on the way to the Senate. Utah is one step closer to potentially becoming the first U.S. state with the Bitcoin reserve after advancing a strategic Bitcoin reserve bill through the House, which now heads to the Senate. The strategic Bitcoin reserve bill has officially passed the House in the state of Utah, says Satoshi Action Fund founder and CEO Dennis Porter on February 6th. That's today. So now the bill has moved to the Senate. The Utah House Economic Development Committee passed HB 230, the Blockchain and Digital Innovation Amendments Bill, by an 8-1 vote on January 28. Man, that's a huge vote. 8-1. Only one was against it. So that means there's a lot more pro-crypto people in government positions. So that's really good for us because we're early in the game. And, the more crypto gets mass adopted, the better it is for our bags. So Utah Representative Jordan Susher proposed the bill on January 21st. It would give the state treasurers authority to allocate up to 5% of certain public funds to buy qualifying digital assets, such as BTC, high-cap crypto asset, and stablecoins. Oh yeah, so they're gonna be able to buy, BTC, like high cryptos, like XRP, Solana, Ethereum, Avalanche, and stablecoins, those kind of coins. So they firmly believe that the Utah will be the very first state to introduce this legislation. Hopefully, once Utah does it, if they are the first state, then the other 15 states that are also, trying to do Bitcoin reserve or crypto reserve, they're gonna, fall in line as well. So this bill now headed to the Senate, where it will need a majority approval before it is given to the governor to sign or veto. Well, he better sign it. I hope he signs it. The only other U.S. state with a similar bill close to this stage in approval is Arizona, where the Strategic Bitcoin Reserve Act SB 1025, co-sponsored by Senator Wendy Rogers and Representative Jeff Winninger, passed the Senate Finance Committee on January 27 and is now pending House vote. So hopefully that happens. So there's other ones too, like North Dakota. They're also trying to do their Bitcoin reserve, and 14 other U.S. states have also introduced bills giving their local treasuries permission to buy crypto assets according to Bitcoin Reserve Monitor. It's like all these states right here. So the yellow ones here, they're basically like the most advanced, Utah and Arizona, and then we got the blue ones are pending, like New Mexico, Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas City, Wyoming, South Dakota, Montana, Kansas City, Kansas, not Kansas City, Kansas, Missouri, Illinois, Alabama, Florida, Ohio, Pennsylvania, New Hampshire, and Massachusetts. They're all pending to see if they're going to pass their Bitcoin or crypto reserve. And then we got one that rejected, only North Dakota. But all these other ones, all these other, let's see how many there are in total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 16 states, that are most likely going to get approved for Bitcoin reserve currency or crypto reserve currency. So that's great. I just wanted to share this bullish news for you. In case I want to share this bullish news with you guys. In case you guys were feeling bearish. I hear it. I'm seeing my portfolio. My portfolio, was way more in the green, but now it's a little bit less because of the pullback, of the correction. But this is normal, especially for the third year of the bull run, which is the parabolic bull run phase. Where the cryptos, go very volatile. Bitcoin and cryptos, they go up one day and then they go down one day. They go up and they go down. They go up and down. This is just the way it is. It gets very, volatile, kind of confusing. For new investors, the best thing to do is just buy as low as you can and sell as high as you can. Sell as close to the top as you can. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll be letting you know when I'll be. Excuse me. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll be letting you know. I'll be letting you know when I'll be selling my cryptos. That way, you guys have an idea when the top is coming in. I'll be letting you know when the top is coming in. But right now, it's not the time. Right now, it's not the time to sell. Right now, it's just the time to hold your crypto or keep or DCA into your favorite crypto at these low prices. This might be one of the last chance. Tomorrow and then today and the next few days might be the last chance. To buy these cryptos this low, because we are about to head to higher prices. Even though the majority of people don't think we are going to have an altcoin season, we are going to have an altcoin season. because the 4-year cycle for Bitcoin and crypto has never been broken, and I don't see why it'll be any different. A lot of people always think, oh, it's going to be different this time because of this reason or that reason, but it never ends up being different. History always repeats. It's not exact, but it rhymes. Even in the stock market, look at the S&P 500. It's been going up for like decades. It has corrections, and it has massive corrections, but then it always bounces back and it goes even to higher prices. So for decades and for hundreds of years, the stock market has always, made money, even though there's corrections and recessions, but it always bounces back and it goes to higher prices. So definitely, don't fall for this big old bear trap being laid by the market maker. Okay, let's see here. Let's see if I got any other news here for you guys. Okay, let's talk about this XRP. Is XRP price under $3 an opportunity, or is it the rally's end? Some analysts weigh in. Some analysts are eyeing a potential drop to $1.60, yet Korean traders accumulate and are bullish on the wave projection and suggest a long-term target as high as $18. Well, in my opinion, in my analysis, I'm more into the camp of the latter. I don't think this is the end of the rally. I do believe it's possible it could get to $18. I'm thinking it could realistically at least get to $15, but it does have the potential to go all the way up to $30. But in order to get to $30, Bitcoin would have to have a massive bull run. It would have to get over, it'd have to get close to 250K, for XRP to get to $30. But in my bearish case scenario for XRP, I do believe it could get to at least $15 this cycle. Right now, the current price is $2.32, and it's just been retracing just like all the cryptos. It was doing really good, about a week ago. It was always closing about $3, above $3. But now, ever since Donald Trump, came out with this tax tariffs, it just basically dumped XRP in the market. And right now it's sitting at 231. Although on February 3rd, on the Trump tariff day, it did have a correction all the way down to like 172, but it was just a wick. It literally didn't last there, not even a few. It just lasted there a few minutes. It was just a quick wick, and it got bought up really quickly. So we just need to stay above $2 at least. We don't want to fall under $2. And we're just waiting for Bitcoin to start, going parabolic again and making new all-time highs, and that's going to pull up XRP and the cryptos as well. As long as there's nothing fundamentally wrong with your crypto, it will moon. So definitely stay bullish on Bitcoin, XRP, and all your favorite cryptos. LEAI, don't miss out on LEAI. Only $7 million market cap. You can't go wrong with it. Let's take a look at the favorites here. The channel's favorites right now. We already looked at LEAI. Now let's look at the rest of the favorites here. Now, LEAI, it doesn't appear in the crypto bubbles. That's why I pulled it up on CoinGecko. But the rest of the favorites do. We already covered XRP. It's down 4.7% up, 4.7% down. XRP is down 4.7% down for the day. The twin the twin brother of XRP, XLM, is down 4.7% down for the day. Look at that. They are twins. They're down exactly the same for the day. The biggest loser right now is XCN. It's down 11% down for the day. But don't forget, XCN is up massively. The bear market low was 0007. So, it's already gone up as high as 5 cents. So it's just retraced. Look at that. From 5 cents, it's done a 50% correction. So definitely, this is normal for cryptos. It doesn't mean the bull run is over for cryptos. It's not over for AI agents. It's even XCN. It has already, it's been corrected. Over 50%. The high was 50 cents, and it's gone down. Up to right now, current price is 0.26. What's the lowest it's gone on this retracement? Let's go to the chart here. Let's see. It's gone down as low as 0.18. So from 5 cents, it went all the way to 0.18. So so it's done like a 65% correction roughly. Here, let's measure it exactly. Let's see. From 5 cents, It did exactly a 64%. So I was pretty good on my math there. So it's done a 64. Actually it's about 65 because I think I didn't catch it right on the top. Let's do it again, right from the top here. When I get to the top, I say it's about 65. Let's see. Well, about 63, 64, 65% is right around there. Correction. So you see, even XCN has done a 65% correction. So definitely, don't get scared if your coin or your AI agent or your favorite crypto is down right now, anywhere between like 40, 50, 60, 70% down. Don't get scared. They will come back. Just like we saw XCM, go up massively. That's going to happen to most of the cryptos. It's just a matter of time. And then we got AVAX is down 7% down for the day. Current price is $24.61. Just like all the cryptos, they're down. Just waiting for Bitcoin to go parabolic, and then they're going to go parabolic as well. We got Jasmy is down 6.6% down for the day. What a great buy it is right now. Only at 0.02161. I mean, its local low right now is 0.02, exactly 2 cents. I mean, I don't think I think 2 cents will probably hold. So I mean, right now, I mean, if you like Jasmy and you have some dry powder on the side, it's the perfect time to get into Jasmy. Or if you're holding Jasmy already, it's the perfect time to DCA and get more Jasmy. All the cryptos are basically in the red. They're basically at their low, close to their local lows. So I mean, as long as it's a good strong crypto like Jasmy, or any of these favorites here, I mean, it's a good time to buy any of these favorites. Even Crow with Knife is down 6.5% down for the day. Look at that, only $18 million market cap. It's at 702398. Perfect time to keep accumulating Crow with Knife. If you have been watching my videos, you would know that Crow with Knife is going to be a late bloomer because the Kronos blockchain is historically a late bloomer. And the Crow with Knife is the #1 meme coin on the Kronos blockchain. So it's going to be a late bloomer, and it's going to top off with Bitcoin in late September 2025. Because that's when I see Bitcoin topping off. I see Bitcoin topping off around September 2025, give or take a month. And I do see the Bitcoin price coming in somewhere between 180K and 250K. And I see the same thing with Crow with Knife. I see Crow with Knife being a late bloomer. It's probably going to top off with Bitcoin sometime around September 2025, give or take a month. And I do believe it could get to at least a $500 million market cap. But it does have the potential to even get close to $1 billion market cap. So if you bought it right now at $18 million market cap, you will have like massive gains. If it got to at least $500 million market cap, that would be like a good like 30x, close to a 30x. And if it got to about a $1 billion market cap, that would be close to like a 60x. So don't miss out on Crow with Knife. If you're bullish on Crow with Knife, right now is the perfect time to accumulate. But don't expect Crow with Knife to start mooning soon. Like I said, Crow with Knife is a late bloomer. It's going to bloom late in the cycle, so it's going to keep running. When most of the meme coins and most of the cryptos are done mooning, Crow with Knife is going to keep mooning, and it will be a late bloomer. It'll start mooning late, but it'll keep running late as well. The same thing with the COQ, with the Cockinu, also a late bloomer, because Avalanche is also a late bloomer, and the COQ is on the Avalanche blockchain. So the COQ is also gonna top off with Bitcoin sometime in September 2025, just like Avalanche did in 2021. It started running. It didn't run until late 2021, but once it started mooning, it kept mooning until November 2021, and it topped off with Bitcoin in November 2021. So I expect the same thing this cycle. I expect Avalanche and the COQ, to be late bloomers, and they're gonna keep running. When most of the coins are done mooning already, Crow with Knife, COQ, and Avalanche are gonna keep running, and they're gonna top off with Bitcoin in 2025. So if you're looking for some late bloomers, if you're late in the game and you haven't bought any cryptos yet, and you want to just accumulate in the next few months, Crow with Knife, COQ, and Avalanche are great accumulation zones right now. because they are gonna keep moving until the end of the cycle. So there you go. I think I covered them all. Let's see, XLM, I didn't give the price. XLM is at 31 cents, but just like XRP, it's just waiting for Bitcoin to go parabolic. And at the top of the bull run, I see XLM getting to at least $3.50, but it does have the potential to get as high as $7 if Bitcoin gets anywhere near 250K. So yeah, stay bullish on XLM, XRP, XCN, AVAX, Bitcoin, Jasmine, the cock emu, and the crow with knife. It's just a matter of time before the Bitcoin goes parabolic, and then it pulls up all the altcoins, and eventually by the end of February, we will be in the true altcoin season. So yeah, I just wanted to make this quick video for you guys, so you guys don't get bearish on me. Stay bullish in the market. Don't get fearful. Remember the Warren Buffett quote: be fearful when others are greedy, and be greedy when others are fearful. So right now that everybody's fearful, right now is the time to be greedy and buy that dip. Don't fall into the big old bear trap that the market maker is putting down right now. Don't be selling out of your position. Don't be selling your coins. That's the worst thing you could do is sell your coins if you're in the red. If you're down 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80% right now, do not sell your coin. Again, this is not financial advice. I'm just saying, I'm not selling my coins even though I'm in the red right now on some of my coins. Right now I'm just being greedy like Mr. Warren Buffett, and I'm buying more of my favorite cryptos like LEAI, Jasmine, those type of coins. So definitely, right now is the time to buy your favorite crypto. And don't miss out on LEAI and Jasmine. I do think they're going to be massive winners this cycle. But just as well as the other cryptos, the other favorites, they're going to do really good too. All these cryptos here are going to moon. But of course, the ones with lower market caps are going to be higher returns. XRP, XLM, and Bitcoin, they're already high market cap. So the returns are going to be less from these prices. And the next is AVAX. It's a mid cap. You're going to have like a little bit more gains than Bitcoin, XLM, and XRP, but you're going to have way more gains, on Jasmine, COQ, and Crow with Knife. And XCN is like AVAX. I do believe, AVAX and XCN, are going to, still got like a good 10, 20x. But Jasmine, COQ, and CAW, they still got, anywhere over like a 20, 30, 40, 50x potential still left in this cycle. And LEAI, that one could get to anywhere between $500 million to $1 billion. So at this market cap right here, you could easily do anywhere from a 50x, or higher. So definitely, stay bullish on LEAI and stay bullish in the market. So again, I'll just leave you with Mr. Warren Buffett. Remember, he became a billionaire by buying everybody's fear. He was greedy when others are fearful. So let's learn from him. Let's be greedy right now that others are fearful, and let's buy that dip. Buy your favorite coin you have conviction in, and that way you don't want to be selling out. You don't want to sell in the red. Well, that's about it. Just making this video in case you were feeling bearish. In case you were hearing a lot of FUD out there in the internet or by other big YouTubers. They're saying that the bear market's about to start, that the bull run is over, that the altcoin season is canceled. That's the kind of stuff I've been hearing over there on internet and on big channels. But I definitely don't believe that. I do believe the 4-year cycle for Bitcoin and crypto is intact. This is just one of the last final shakeouts before the big pump. So stay bullish in the market. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Think about joining the Patreon. This Top Crypto Bull signing off, and I'll see you in the next one.